breaking protocol to personally welcome the Ukrainian president. One of Emmanuel Macron's first questions, whether there will be a bilateral meeting between him and Donald Trump, reflecting the hope on day 2 that G7 leaders can get the US president firmly back in Kiev's corner.
Look, Russia should make a deal. Russia's lost tremendous amounts of people, and so has Ukraine. And it's crazy what's going on there. But we had a meeting, and we'll see how. I spoke with President Putin on Sunday. It's sort of the same thing.
The US president says with Iran, quote, finished, he's going to see what the US can do, suggesting sanctions on Russian oil, lifted when the Strait of Hormuz was closed, would be reimposed. On the ground, there is some cautious optimism that a window for diplomacy could be opening. A belated birthday present from the German Chancellor, perhaps to help champion the cause.
Actually, there was real unity in the room, in the G7, about the fact that Ukraine is doing better now, regaining territory, that the sanctions are having a real impact on Russia, and a real sense that now is the moment for all of us as a G7 to ramp up the pressure. And obviously, you'll have seen this morning we've put on even further sanctions in relation to Russia.
Volodymyr Zelenskyy says he told the US he wanted to invite the Russian president to the summit for talks, but that Moscow refused. Russia says that's not true. But to succeed, Ukraine needs air defences. The Iran war has all but used up American missile defence systems bound for Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukrainian cities are getting pummeled by powerful ballistic missiles.
I raised the topic of licenses. I addressed it to President Trump. We need licenses to produce missiles. But in any way, we want to increase their production if they will be okay. And if President Trump will support this idea. But now he was positive.
Then there's EU membership, with leaders confirming in Evian that the first part of negotiations had begun. Russia was quick to hit back.
The European Union is building all of its security structures against the Russian Federation. From our perspective, Ukraine's accession to the EU will be exploited by those who want to militarize it.
There may be positive sounds coming out of this summit on Ukraine, but leaders know that warm words don't often translate into action when they leave here to go home. There'll be a big push now to ensure that that doesn't happen this time. Victoria Innes, TRT World, Evian-les-Bains.